We made the trip out to Wolf Creek with some good friends from Arkansas. It's all about powder, laughs, and making memories on the mountain. Before we dive into the runs, here's a little about where we're riding today. Wolf Creek ski area is tucked into the San Juan Mountains of southern Colorado, right outside of Pagosa Springs. It's famous for getting the most snow in Colorado, over 400 inches a year. The terrain here is a mix of wide groomers, hidden tree runs, and some very steep bowls if you're up for a challenge. At the top, you're riding at almost 12,000 feet, which means the views stretch for miles, and the snow stays light, fluffy, and dry. One of the coolest things about Wolf Creek is it's known for being a little more laid back and less crowded than most of the big resorts. More time riding and less time waiting in lift lines. So today's all about chasing powder, riding with the crew, and seeing what kind of lines we can find out here at Wolf Creek. Thank you for joining us today at Hikes and Bikes. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your favorite ski area. Have a great day, and thank you for joining us. Wolf Creek is known for one thing above all else: snow. This mountain averages over 400 inches a year, more than any other ski area in Colorado. That kind of snowfall means powder days are the norm, not the exception. On the right storm cycle, it's not unusual for Wolf Creek to pick up 2 feet overnight, making it one of the best powder stashes in the Rockies. Huh? I just follow people. What was that? At the top of Wolf Creek, you're riding at nearly 12,000 feet. From up here, you get sweeping views across the San Juan Mountains. The resort sits right on the Continental Divide, so storms dump snow from both sides of the ridge. It's a high alpine playground that mixes wide open bowls, tree runs, and long groomers all in one. Wolf Creek has been around since 1939, making it one of Colorado's classic ski areas. Unlike many resorts that grew into big commercial operations, Wolf Creek has stayed family-owned and operated. That gives it a different vibe. More about the snow and the riding, less about fancy villages and lift lines.
I want to be able to last.
That was so fucking fast.
It moved. Jumping. Where'd Bob go?
Thanks to its heavy snowfall, Wolf Creek often has one of the earliest opening days. Skiers and riders from all over the state watch for the first announcement in the fall. Sometimes Wolf Creek is turning lifts before Halloween, giving it a reputation as Colorado's unofficial season starter. Is Bob up there? Those are the worst. Those are the worst. When you're just going around and it just freaking falls, yeah. And they don't even like teach you anything. It's just like, oh, it's a hard spot. Like, what can you do about it? Huh? We're gonna top ride our way over. After a good ski day, just down the pass from Wolf Creek is the town of Pagosa, home to the world's deepest geothermal hot spring. It is measured at over 1,000 feet deep, and it feeds into more than 20 soaking pools at the hot springs resort. The water bubbles at over 140 degrees Fahrenheit, offering the perfect recovery after a long day on the mountain. And just a pro tip, you get a day pass with the massage, so it's definitely worth booking a massage or a couples massage for your group and enjoying the hot springs after.
Good spot to sit.
The name Pagosa comes from a Native American word, often translated as healing waters. For centuries, people have visited these hot springs for their natural mineral content and restorative benefits. Today, you can still relax in the same geothermal pools while watching the San Juan River flow by through the center of town. That's what makes this trip so special, the balance between the mountain and the town. Wolf Creek delivers some of the best powder days in Colorado, while Pagosa Springs gives you a great way to recover and unwind. Few places let you carve deep turns all day, then soak under the stars in a natural hot springs at night. For riders who like a challenge, Wolf Creek has some serious terrain. The waterfall area and Horseshoe Bowl feature steep, powder-filled chutes that are considered some of the most exciting inbound runs in Colorado. Unfortunately, this trip I didn't hit any, but this coming year you'll see some of that from this channel. The mountain may be family-friendly at the base, but up top it's got lines that will test your legs and your confidence. To reach Wolf Creek, you drive over Wolf Creek Pass, a legendary stretch of Highway 160 that climbs above 10,000 feet. The pass is famous for its steep grades and sweeping switchbacks. With views that stretch across the San Juans, it's such a dramatic drive that it has been featured in songs and folklore. And it makes the journey here as memorable as the riding itself. While many Colorado ski resorts are known for sky-high lift ticket prices, Wolf Creek has kept things relatively affordable. The day passes here are often half the price of the big resorts, making it one of the best values in the Rockies. The commitment to accessibility is why Wolf Creek is such a favorite for locals and road trippers alike. In the winter, Pagosa Springs turns into a cozy mountain town. The San Juan River runs right through downtown, and you can often see steam from the hot springs rising into the cold air. Restaurants and breweries line the streets, and the whole town carries that relaxed, small-town Colorado vibe, a perfect counterbalance to the big mountain energy of Wolf Creek.
We'll meet him at the bottom, worst case, so send it. I'm with you.
Wolf Creek is surrounded by the San Juan National Forest, and I'm gonna butcher this, but Nuche Wilderness, some of the wildest terrain in Colorado. This region covers over 3 million acres of rugged mountains, alpine lakes, and forest. It's not just a ski destination, it's a year-round playground for hiking, biking, and exploring the backcountry. Thank you so much for joining us today. I look forward to seeing you next time.